Hello, hello, hello. Nancy's in the way. Hold on one second. Let me just push Nancy out of the way here a little bit. Oh, my vacuum kind of got your side there, Nancy. Sorry about that, everybody. Welcome on in over to Unfiltered. It's a different channel. Even though I have my titanium built sign, just ignore that. That's why I left it off. So just ignore that. So it's just the music that comes with StreamYard. I need to get some different music for this channel. And I don't know if I like that intro because it's kind of, I don't know, it's too soft maybe. Maybe we need something a little hard, more hard. My dog is standing outside the door. She won't come in though. I know she won't. I'm about to see if she will. Hold on. Let me just see if she'll come in real quick. I can't say no to her. You can hear her little paw. You want to come in here? Come on. Come on in. You can come on in here. Come on in. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Now you have to lay down. Can't hear your paws. Can't be doing that. We'll see how good she'll be. There she goes. She's gonna lay on her bed. Oh, she's the cutest. That's the brown dog. That's the dog you never see. So she's new channel, new dog. Look at that. Switched it up. It's short. Yeah. I try to keep my intros like under 2 minutes, like a minute and a half. I think that one was like a minute and 15. I always try to keep the intros here kind of short. So if this is your first time over to this channel, I'm not prepared really, but this is Unfiltered with Tanya. And that's exactly why we're not prepared, because it's a different channel, you know? But if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers over here and we're getting really close. It's getting exciting. It's like all doing things all over again. I love it. I love this. Oh, thanks, Mary Beth. That'd be great. Thank you. And welcome in, everybody. I saw Pam was here, Leslie, Mary Beth is here, ALR. Tammy's Clips is here. I saw Jan was in earlier. ALR said that. Stephanie, I'll say it again, ALR. And welcome in. It's weird not seeing Jan Blue. I have to change that. I think I could put mods on this channel without being monetized. I think you can. I'll be like, I'll just double you up with the work. You're fine. No, I probably won't have mods until we get crazy over here. I don't think it'll get too crazy. It might. And then we'll just, do whatever we got to do. But over here, I wanted to I want to do this channel a little differently than titanium built the side. I want to do more of just unfiltered with me, literally no script, no notes, just kind of coming on and discussing some things. Of course, I'll take some notes and I'll have something a little better prepared than this time. But, just kind of be more relaxed over here in a way. I feel like it'll be fun. Hey, Maurice, Australia, welcome in. Welcome in. I love your little emojis. I love when people use the emojis. It makes me happy. Sorry, I'm gonna be looking at my dog all day. I wouldn't want to be a mod. I have too much ADD. Mary Beth, I'm the same way. I am literally literally take my mind off the screen all the time whenever I'm chatting in someone else's chat. I'm probably the worst. If you guys ever see me in a chat, I don't say hi back to you. It's not you. It's me. I'm doing something because I'll be in someone's chat and I'll spit something. I'll be like, what'd they just say or something? And I'll go and run into the chat and I'll say something. And then, I'll peace out for a minute and I'll be cleaning. And then I'm like, oh, that's rude. Or I'll ask someone a question in the chat. Then I walk away and I'm like, that was rude. Oh, going to Sam's Club. I love that place. I do. I love Sam's Club. But if you get 3 things and you spend $200, but I love Sam's Club. We shop at Sam's. Hey, Isabel, welcome back. So yeah, like I said, over here, just be a little unfiltered, more unfiltered side. I even thought about doing more day lives over here. And they could even be just us, just talking for a half hour or something while I'm getting ready for the day. Something easy like that. Because I usually get ready here anyway, in this spot. In this exact spot. I live in this exact spot. But I do have a different setup for this channel. I took a picture of it, but it's been a little while. I wonder if I could find it real quick and I could show you guys. It's just a different spot. It's just in our bedroom. But it's just a little bit of a different spot than sitting here, of course. So it'll look a little different. Man, why did I take this picture? Wow, when did I take that? Maybe I took it forever ago, y'all. There's me making man. Well, oh, there we go. Oh, cute. Okay, here, I'll send it to my MacBook and then I'll share it with you guys. And welcome in everybody. Sorry I'm not prepared, but that's how it's going to be over here. um, if you guys don't mind just taking a second, hit the like button. I'm going to pull this picture up. I'm going to show you what my little spot will look like whenever I can sit in there. Vincent's home today, so he's in there doing taxes. So this is my little spot. Cute, huh? I thought it'd be cute. Like a little different spot, just something like a little different. I wanted a little reading nook when we were redecorating. So I was like, this will be perfect. And that pillow there, funny story about that green pillow, that sage one there. My dog chewed it. So I had to go buy another one because I liked it that much. Like that much. So basically, have you guys seen what's going on YouTube lately? Am I the only person that's been seeing the clickbait titles with poor Sebastian? Like this Sebastian Rogers case is getting so far out of hand. It's like, wow, I'm blown. I'm blown. I wasn't here for Summer Wells, but I've been here for a year and a half of it. And it literally feels like the boy version of Summer Wells. I'm slowly like backing away, which is not good. Nobody should feel like the case is getting too like just too crazy with the clickbait. It's man. Oh, thank you. Thanks. It is a little cozy nook. I want one so bad. I was like, I want a little reading nook. I'm gonna read there every day. I love decorating too. I like to do decorating. Actually, this whole room needs redone, but that's neither here or there. So I've been just cruising the streets because that's what I do. Like I mean, I work from home. What else am I going to do during the day? I cruise the streets. So I like listening in when I'm cleaning because I feel like I have to clean this whole house every day. Like it's just I'm like OCD. So I spend most of my morning and afternoon cleaning, cleaning, and I'll be listening in, and I'm just like, what? And some of these titles will get me. They'll get me, and I'll go in there, and all of a sudden, I know Nancy's like half there. She's watching me. I'll go in and I'll be like, oh, possible sighting. I'm gonna pull up T Rev's page just for reference. I'm not. Yeah, I am talking about him because this is ridiculous. I'm like, I'm not talking about it, but no, I am. Look at this. So the other day, I see this title, Sebastian Rogers possible sighting, and I should have known better. But I'm like, what? Really? Could it really be? Should have known better. He's had the same title for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 days in a row. Same title, possible sighting. And not one damn possible sighting have we had. Not one damn possible sighting. I mean, he's just taking calls all day. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'll take calls. If people wanna come in and if you own 48,000 people wanna call me, that's cool. I'll take some calls too. But I'm like, "What? This is the same damn title. Didn't even change the thumbnail. Didn't even change the damn thumbnail." Y'all, I'm about to go I hate to do this, but I'm about to go over there and look because I'm just curious. You know that there is a thing called Social Blade, and you can get on there, and it gives you any creators, like, statistics. I'm just gonna, search for myself, but I won't pull it up. But I'm just curious. You can search and see how many subscribers they have, if their channel is doing good, if their channel is doing, like, bad, how much they make, pretty much. Yeah, this is wrong, I would say. Well, actually, maybe not. No, I would say this is wrong. Yeah, this is a little wrong. Wonder if what mine says. Let's see how wrong it is. We'll put in my own. Titanium. We'll do the titanium books. This one isn't monetized. But yeah, it'll give you like everything. I'm like, dang, I didn't even know about this. Vincent told me. Ooh, I went up. I went up a grade. Okay, so they show you, like, your grade, but my monthly earnings is wrong. But you can keep it like that. So these are lower than what you normally make. I will say that. I will say that. So, yeah, it's a little lower. But I couldn't believe this. I just couldn't. And it's every case. So, um, it's not this isn't the first case. It's every case. So most people, a lot of people, they'll come in on a different case. Like, some people come in on Idaho, some people come in on Kylie Rodney, some people came in on, or Simon Quentin, or Quentin Simon. I always do backwards. Summer Wells, Chris Watts at different times. And then sometimes those people will leave and then new people will come in. So they don't realize all the shit that's gone down, in the last case. And then it just like trickles on down to this case. Um, just like, I guess, JLR got a phone call. He got a call, he got a tip. He got a phone call and a tip in the Idaho case. Remember, some guy found a recorder in the trash can and gave it to JLR? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like this happens in every case. So because I saw this on the Facebook group, and I'm just like, man, y'all are freaking really doing this. Like, this is your credible, your source now. Someone pointing. I mean, no offense to JLR, but this is not content to me. So apparently he went to a gas station. Some attendant said that she thought she might have seen Sebastian. I don't believe it. Is it? Hey, oopsie. I was trying to read your chat. Yes, it's become, yeah, it's Leslie, it's so far out. It's it's like every time someone even wants, like, I see a title like this, I back away a little bit further. And it's really sad. It's really sad. It's all clickbait and it's so bad. It's so bad clickbait. And it's like, but he'll get, I mean, we'll just see. Let's just see how many views he's got. I do like it when he waves. I think that's a adorable idea. I'll admit that. I think it's like he looks boyish or something. JLR, I'll give him that. But every case he gets a phone call, he gets a tip. It's like, I don't know. It's the same people that get these tips in this case. And every single person that's out there searching right now that is a YouTuber, CJ, JLR, Dolly, all of them that are out there, they don't need to be there. Point blank, period. They don't need to be there. They don't care to look. They do not care to be there actually looking for this child. I'll give JLR this. One day he did look like he was sunburned, like he was looking, because he was with Seth, Sebastian's dad. But if it's just up to them, they'd be out there just recording, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, it's recording, making money, super chat. It's sorry, I'm gonna turn on my little fan, but it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, every creator wants to make money and every creator wants to have good views, but at what expense? You know? And someone actually told me the other day, they were like, you literally have to sell yourself out if you want to be big on this platform, if you want to grow. And I'm like, where's the dotted line? I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding. I just I can't see. I mean, it's crazy, the clickbait. And then the titles, even. If it's not the clickbait, it's the titles, I saw something the other night. It was like flyers ripped down by Chris Prattfoot. Does anybody have video of Chris Prattfoot tearing down flyers? Because I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. Thanks, Oopsie. Like, yeah, same repeat, yeah. It's just crazy to me. Me too, Oopsie. I can't even watch true crime. It just makes me like, I don't even watch it. I don't at all. Like, I'm trying to think of who I watch. Like, that's true crime, I'm trying to think. I watch Brooks in the mornings if I'm able to. It's so bad, isn't it? I'll watch Alex Erickson and Melissa Jade, of course. I know there's a couple more that I watch. Like, I try to, like, dip in and dip out, you know what I mean? Because like, a lot of times, like, me and Melissa Jade, we go on the same time, so I can't, like, go over and watch her, but oh, geesh, Maurice, he's in the front of the boat. He's trying to climb to the top so fast, it's not even funny. That's he grasped a couple thousand subscribers out of this case. He's there. He might as well pitch a tent and live there. He ain't going nowhere. I saw, like, he had 1,000 people in his chat, then he was just driving or something, and I was like, What are we doing here? Like, why I have a short attention span. I know that I could be a lot. I mean, I would probably flip it right when I come on. Not gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes my intros are a little long. Oh, yeah, Stephanie Harlow and Kendall Wright. I like them too. I do like them. Yeah, Christina Randall's pretty good. I like Tend to Life, but I haven't really been watching her too much lately. Christina Randall, I'll put her on. Ah, I'm always in there cleaning, Stephanie. I'm always in there. I'm like, I'll listen to her in the morning and I'll be like, hey, and then I'll like walk away. That's where it usually happens. And I walk away and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I just walked away and someone probably said hi to me and I didn't even care. I can't take the clickbait titles anymore. I'm just like, "Oh my gosh," and nobody's talking about Sebastian. Nobody. Like, what was the last live that we did? Oh, you wanna hear something funny? I'll tell you a funny story. Okay. So there's a creator and, her name is well, I forget her name. Okay, I forget her name, but her name is her screen name's Nonsense. Her channel is Nonsense. And, she was saying something the other day, and I agreed with her. It was something about Sebastian and, like, clickbait and stuff like that and the titles, and I agreed. I was like, "It's just getting out of hand." And all of a sudden, this person came in, and it was under an alt account, like a fake account, and their name was, like Kitty Kitty or something, and I just hear "Titanium Bill," and I was like, "What?" Because she was reading the comment, and I was so taken back because nobody like, says something to me in the chat. Do you know what I mean? Like, in a bad way or anything, like and I was like, "Whoa, what?" I was like, "What I miss?" So I rewound it, and someone was like, "I don't know why you're talking about this creator always, streaming Sebastian when that's all you stream." And I was like, "Hold the freaking brakes, honey." I was like, "Have you not seen what we do on my channel?" Which I don't have my channel up because I have this one up, but, I'm gonna go over there just so I can refresh my own memory. Not UJR though. Um, so we went over what was it, Idaho yesterday? Uh-huh, yep, and we had a members live, and then we did Sebastian and Madeline. We did Elijah Vu the day before that. We did Idaho the day before that. We did Sebastian the day before that. We did Riley, Sebastian, Preston, Caleb, Sebastian, Sebastian, Idaho 4. Like, you know what I mean? Sebastian, Riley, Strand. Those are a lot different than doing Sebastian every night. Like, we pick other cases. We do other cases. We like Preston Lord. Jan, are you in here? What's going his case blew up. I'm like, "What is going on?" Good thing I got the documents whenever I sent it in for them because 'cause it's been 6 days now, and they said it's in process, but everyone's picking up that case. Nancy did a video, we're gonna go over that tonight. Someone else did a video, like, picked it up, and that was really big, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Where's everybody been?" Jan told me about this, I think was the first week in November we covered it, but then there just wasn't anything coming out. It was, like, little bits, but it wasn't, like, anything like we're getting now. Hey, Spilled Beans, welcome in, everyone. If I didn't see ya. Grizzly, that's who it was. I was like, "Oh," I was like, "I got a case before her." And Nancy. You helped me beat Nancy, Jan. Gotcha, Nancy. Sh she don't know me over here, but she's gonna see that thing and be like, "Oh, everyone just loves me." Yeah, like a dry drown, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a dry drowning, like a when you're throat just, it just closes. It's I feel like that would happen to me. It says it happens to people with, like, high anxiety. I think that happened to me. I know, Maurice, I saw that. I saw that he was in there one night talking, somebody was talking about it because I can't even watch it. It just it's too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. I mean, it's oh my lord. There's so much we're gonna go over on this channel. And there's just so much I have to say about everything. My brain is like, I need to get it all in process. I shoulda did that today. We did a members only. Oh, good. I like that, Stephanie. And I love it when you guys go to other channels. It's just like some of these channels are just really what is going on out there? And I know drama sells, but like your dignity? And I think this is what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that's why a lot of these creators don't turn their cameras on because they wouldn't be able to look 500 people in the eye and still be saying, dropping their links and stuff. Do you know what I mean? That much. Like, if you drop your links before you even say the person's name that you're talking about, the victim, that's a problem. It's a little bit of a problem, you know? Like, I might say, like the video. If you want to join the membership, I put the link in there only because if I don't, I'll forget. And I usually do it. So I usually do the link for the membership. So, but yeah, it becomes overload. It does, Maurice. It really does. It really does. And it drags people away. It draws people away. Like, I think that with my channel anyway, like over on Titanium Built, we have a really good community. We do. We don't get those trolley people. I mean, not often. I mean, literally, I can literally put them in one hand how many people we've had in our channel that's been a troll since September. Like I went on vacation, came back, and it was a whole different world out here. I was like, this is nice. Yeah, Isabel. And it's like, it's so much on the parents. They're saying so much like, okay, now I'm not saying any of these people are good people. I'm just not going to say anything about any of them. But what if we are going by what the police, these are the investigators, these are the police officers. They have seen the ring cam footage. They have seen a lot more than what we have seen, and they've heard a lot more than we have known. But and they're saying that none of the parents are involved in this. But it's like YouTube won't let that be. YouTube is like, "Nope, that cannot possibly be. Someone has got to be held accountable. We're gonna pick them too." Because Seth comes out and he is sympathetic. Everyone's sympathetic for him, which they should be. He's, looking for his son. But at the same time, he's bringing out information that should be in the law enforcement's hands or in law enforcement's hands. And I do have one thing to say. If all of that stuff was going on with his son, why wasn't he stepping in some sort of way? Like, we're just now talking about it when he's missing years later. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Well, we like you around here, Maurice. Yeah, Jan, I even turned my camera on with how scared I was. It's hard. It's hard. It's not it's harder than you would think it is. Like, when my camera's not on, I can speak more freely, like, it just comes out better. Sometimes I get, like, caught up on my words, but, and I could look at, like, my notes if I could read out a whole thing of notes if I didn't have my camera on. But then you have people that just come on, they're just not prepared, and they just don't have their camera on either. And it's like, sometimes you'll hear creators and they don't even remember the victim's name, but they can say PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. I can't even say that. It's just crazy. Yeah. Yeah, or I'll read the document if we get enough donations. Yeah. I know, that's what I said to you guys. I was like, with the Preston Lord case, because some FOIA requests cost money, some don't. Like Chelsea Grimm's wasn't bad. It was, I think, like $71 or 89, or it was something like that. It wasn't too bad. And then this one, I don't know how much it is. I saw that it was like per page, and I don't know how many pages there are. Just clicked them all, and I was like, "I want it all." And, I was like, "Don't worry about it, we'll figure that out when we get there. If it's something ridiculously crazy high, we'll figure it out when we get there. As long as you say, 'I'll be there to listen,' I'll be there to get them." You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna start doing on the channel, on Titanium Built More, is getting more documents as soon as we get the cases, like, as soon as they hit or hit my desk and I bring them to you, just go ahead and bring them in. And welcome in everybody else. And let me know if you guys have any questions about the channel or if you have any questions about YouTube in general. Anything that's going on. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. I really want to no, I want to let you guys know the backside of kind of like YouTube, like what goes on, what happens, what's going on, what's happening. Just so that people aren't confused. Because does it confuse you guys? Because it confuses me. When you see a creator, right? You have one creator and another creator, and they don't like each other, and they've been talking about each other. I mean, to the point where one creator comes in the other creator's chat, disrupts the chat, they're arguing, and then all of a sudden, 2 months later, they're best friends, they're on panel together, talking to each other, best friends. I get confused by that. Like, what happened? Why are you guys friends now? And why do we not do are we supposed to, because subscribers, they will hate somebody because the person that they follow hates that person. And it's not, don't ever do that for me. Don't ever do that for me. I wouldn't want you guys to. Unless somebody was really mean to me. I like it when you guys take up for me in the comments. I do like that. Because you guys are mean. You're just like, why do you have to be so rude? Me and somebody actually, we did that today. I got a comment and it was like, it wasn't meant to be mean, but it was kind of mean. And I kind of snapped back. And then I was like, "I don't know who you're mad at." And then she apologized, and then I felt bad. I was like, "I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have snapped at you." So if you see it in the comments, don't worry about that. We were just having a moment. Mhm. Yes, Leslie, everyone's fighting like that. Like, I like Grizz. Yeah, I don't really chat with her, like, chat in her chat a lot, but I do. Yeah, Jan, I can help you. It's just hard to, like, whenever it's on the phone. I can help you with anything with StreamYard. Anything that's, like, Canva-wise, that's kinda hard to, like, teach. That's, like, I don't know, we'd have to figure that out. That's, like, to make, like, videos and stuff, um, because then you have, like, import photos and all of that. Oh my lordy. I just learned how to use a MacBook, like, on the desktop. I'm bad with computers too, but we'll be there for each other. We'll figure it out, and if not, we have Vincent. Thank God for Vincent. Yeah, Jan started her own channel. Are you doing just strictly missing persons, or are you gonna do other cases? But she did do her first live. She's done a couple. I wonder if I could pull your link up on this, um, like on these, because it's like I never get on here. Oh, look, it pulled you up. I'm gonna drop Jan's link in the chat. Everyone go over and subscribe to Jan. She got a new channel. She got it's her first channel, not a new channel, but it is a new channel. Computers and me don't go, yeah, me neither. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Grizzly? Wasn't Grizzly like mute or almost at one point? Like not mute, but almost. Like she didn't talk hardly. Oh, let me see, Hailer. It's so oh my, it's so immature. It's so immature. It's just like it's very, very immature. I don't get it. Um, but I mean, I also, what does anyone know what the credible tip was? What it said, what it looked like? I know that it was someone at a speedway that said it, but I didn't want to watch the whole video I didn't want to watch any of the video to figure it out. But it says here, person claims she could have seen Sebastian Rogers during the early morning hours of February 26th. With who? By himself? Hey, Melmac. Good, thank you. You're welcome, Jan, I got you. I saw Miss Jan. Oh, let me, I'm not on the screen right now, so I'm gonna see if I can find another topic. Oh, so I got onto the Facebook groups in today, and it's even like that. Like, it is I showed you guys earlier, but it's all about the family. Like, okay, so I'm trying to just grasp, why did CP have to get the camper and bring it home? But then he took it back to the same place. If you already paid for the lot, why would you need to bring it all the way back just to turn around and take it back to Mississippi? Uh, Probably because they don't want anybody rooting through their shit. That's what I would say. I mean, this is the first time I read it. I just was looking and I was just seeing CP and like all the messages. So you are wonderful, Mary Beth. I love you. Nah, we'll make sure we go around each other. And, you never know. I usually go at night. I think Jan would be more of a I don't know, maybe she'd be a night gal. I don't know if I'd be a I like being days, but, it just seemed like everybody was here at night, but then whenever I go during the day, it's like, "You guys are here." Hmm. Do they really? My family calls me titanium built since a bad accident in my femur, hip, and pelvis being replaced with titanium. Oh my lord. You're I've always said, "No, not my femur, not my femur." I I have both, um, of my, like I can't even think of the bone, not my femur, but both of my shins done. I can't even think of the word right now, but they're both hollow and then a titanium rod is in there. But and your hip and pelvis, man, you were in a bad accident. Were you on a motorcycle where you, like, fell over, if you don't mind me asking? Not just, like I mean, that's all is it all one side? Man, ooh, I feel for you, I feel for you. Tibia, thank you. Oopsie, I could not think of it. I'm like, fibia, femur, fibia. You'd think I would know that right on the spot. I got hollowed out tibias. That's what they are. But yeah, like everything on this like forum is just, crazy. Oh, Mary Beth, don't you worry about that. I've been called way worse. Way worse. Hey, at least, man, I really want to bring up that live. I gotta find that live where Brian was like just yelling at the camera for a good solid 5 minutes about me. I mean, screaming. He yelled so much, I was laughing. Sorry, I like this word. I have like the worst cough right now. Um, but he yelled for literally 5 minutes, and I was like, "There's Otto. Otto found us. Aries didn't find us though. Aries was in earlier. Oh, Aries was your voice earlier in the members live. Isabel, I tried. And, he went down with the Turtle Boys. I mean, he's riding that wave like he's never rode a wave before in his life. I thought once he surpassed me in subscribers, I thought for sure. I was like, "Oh, leave me alone." He actually has. I haven't heard nothing about him, but I haven't been over there, and I haven't heard no one's emailed me, that I know of about it, but he yelled my lord. I mean, for 5 minutes, literally. He got on there and he couldn't start yelling about me fast enough, and it was a Karen Reed stream. So nobody in the chat knew what he was talking about. Right side of the car. No, I was say if it's on one side, yeah. Oh man. But yeah, so he got on there to do his Karen live stream. It was like a couple months ago. You'll see there's a post with some rocks, and he says, like, I try to be a true crime creator and this, that, and the other. And that made me laugh too. But him yelling, me and Vincent were laughing. We hadn't laughed so hard probably in years. I was crying. My side hurt. You literally have to laugh. Like you just gotta laugh. I mean, it was so good. It was so good. I was just like, "Damn." I was like, "What did I do to you?" Like, I literally just didn't wanna play in the sandbox with you. It'll be okay. I should charge him for the FOIA on Chelsea, asshole. Yeah, and then he said, "I didn't talk to SF first." I'm like, "I've been talking to him since October 28th, and I've known him since Kylie Rodney. What are you talking about?" And then, I don't think I told you guys this, but Darren Duncan, um, Brent Kobach's best friend, me and Darren had, like, a friendship forming. A friendship. He knew I was a creator, but I never talked about it. He knew me as Tanya, and he knew me as my full name, like my government name. He didn't know me as Titanium Bill. And we were talking and building a relationship, and I was never gonna really have him on the channel or anything. I never asked him, I never you know me, I would let missing persons people on the channel, of course, but I'm not Diane Swear. I don't interview over here. But, Brian went to him and sent him this long message and was like, "Do you know Titanium Bill?" And he wrote him back and was like, "I don't know what you're talking about, bro." And he's like, "Do you know Titanium Bill?" So then Brian didn't know. He tried to be like all cool and say that Darren was gonna like come on a show and Darren didn't and wasn't going to. Darren actually sent him a voice message and he sent me that. He sent me everything that Brian sent him. He was laughing at with me. And I'm just like, Brian thinks that he's cool. He literally asked him to come on the show and try to relate with him by saying his best friend was killed. And I'm like, you cannot try to relate with somebody that lost their best friend by saying that you lost your best friend and think that you guys are going to be best friends now. You can't do that. Like, I would never go to somebody and be like, well, my father was killed in a car accident. You should come on my show. Like, what the hell? But a lot of people actually came here from his channel. Bless your hearts. Just because like you guys saw it. Like, you know what I mean? There's probably been like 5 or 10 of you. Yeah, and now now it's Turtle Boy. Oh, Turtle Boy. That's one I can't get down with it. I can't get down with that. I mean, these people are the Karen Reed case, I haven't even touched it. I've been following it, but I haven't covered it. But they're yelling at these victims, family members. Like, this is a officer's family members. They are walking into court and you are booing them. And what's up with all of them? I'm gonna show you this. This is funny to me. Let me see if I can pull this up. It'll probably come up under like Turtle Boy um, protest. Let's see if we can find some images because I got to show you. This is what I don't get. Um, I can see him. I just want a bigger shot right here. Okay, first off, where do these people work where they can get off work anytime that they want for court? You know what I mean? Like, they ain't got that many vacation days to be hanging out at court. They bring their kids with them. I don't care if they're in spring break or not. You don't bring your kids to the courthouse to get a picture with Turtle Boy and have it get his autograph. This ain't the Schottenstein Center. That's in Columbus, but you know what I mean? This ain't Ohio State football. Like, you know what I mean? We're not going and getting autographs here. This ain't Taylor Swift's concert. Y'all know I'd be getting me some Taylor Swift autograph. So, who makes the signs for this? Because, you know, usually when you go to a protest or you're a protester or you're doing a free Karen movement, you know, free Karen Reed movement, you usually make your own sign, you know, and you bring it with you. Someone's making all their signs because they're all the same font, they're all the same print. What's going on here? Are we paying people to hold these signs? And the more trashy you are, the more Jerry Springer-ish you are, the more money you make? I'm just wondering, I'm curious. Hey, Alicia. Oh, hey, Alicia's granddaughter. Oh, yeah, what were you guys talking about that? Did I see that? Did I see something about Melanie in here? Oh, yeah, yeah, Jan. We've heard some stuff about that, about him and her. I think he did too, or something. I don't know. Oh, man. It was delusional. It was. It was downright crazy. It was 6 months. 6 months. And I know I'm talking about it right now, but that's because I didn't talk about it at all for 6 months. I think we literally talked about it twice, and that was when people brought it up, like, in the chat. Like, it wasn't me just bringing it up and being like, "This happened." I was letting a lot of it go. Like, the first day of the new year, January 1st, I woke up to a threatening email from Brian, a threatening email from Detective John, and a live that was done about me the night before with Detective John, like, talking shit about me, and I'm just like, "Oh, what did I do?" So I was like, "Happy New Year." You literally gotta do that. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm glad that you're back, Alicia. I had a bad reaction to the chemo, so I haven't gotten out of bed. Oh, I was getting ready to check my email after this, live to see if you wrote me back. I hope you get to feeling better. We love you, Alicia. I need you to get better. And don't leave our chat like that. If you need a few days off, just say, "I need a few days off." We'll be fine without you. I get nervous when I don't see somebody in here for a while. I don't like that, you know? I always just I get attached to people, unfortunately for you guys. I do, it doesn't matter, I guess, if it's virtual or not, because 'cause I'm attached to you guys. It's weird not having any green in here. And don't worry about if you guys are a member on my main channel, and if I get memberships on this channel, don't worry about becoming a member over here. You don't have to do all that, but it's just weird not seeing it. I know, we were getting worried. It was the members live today. We were talking about you, and I was like, "I'll email her right now so I don't forget." Because sometimes I'll get off the live and I just get up and I don't think twice about it. Like, at night, I do that. Yeah, everyone's gray. This is the gray team. This month, we have a goal of getting 500 gray people to subscribe. I know, oopsie, I heard that. That's very unfortunate for Detective John. He had a death in his family, and I have no words for that. I mean, you can't, you know what I mean? You can't even say nothing bad at this point. It's like, I mean, but hopefully he gets better and he feels better, and, oh, man. Well, I appreciate it, Mary Beth, I really do. I really, really do. I love that, like, when you guys buy stuff at my store, it's literally making me like Vincent's all about he's ready to buy more, and I said, "My girls are curvy." Mary Beth's not, but, I said, "We gotta get some more curvy stuff." And yeah, his son passed. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard about that, but Detective John, not the one that was helping him on the computer, but his other son passed away. That's why he hasn't been on here, so oh, yeah, ALR, that's oh, yeah, so that is, Mr. Tyler Feller. He is a preacher here on the platform, true crime preacher, and he does a super chat train every night, and if you don't, board that super chat, choo choo, you ain't getting your comments aren't getting highlighted. You'll notice that. You'll notice creators will only highlight people that are members or their favorite people. I think he pretends like he is ALR. I don't know I think he really is, though. I think he actually has like he's probably got his, like, what's it called? Ordained license where you can marry people. But yeah, he acts like he's a preacher. I mean, I guess he really is, but that's his stick. That's his, I'm a preacher. You should trust me. I mean, misinformation too. Everything he does, he bases it off of Jennifer Coffindaffer. Oh, speaking of it's really rich. I gotta tell you one more thing about Brian. Isn't it rich that Brian paid Jennifer Coffindaffer $1,000 to come on his show for like 45 minutes, right? He got 0 views out of it, like 5,000 or less, and he is now talking so much trash about her, puts her in his thumbnails because of Karen Reed. That's rich. That's rich to me. I will never pay anyone to come on my show like that. Not a day in my life. Not a day in my life. Not even Nancy. I would not. Nancy, you better come on for free, girlfriend. She would too, because Nancy's tight with her money. Even though she's worth 25 million, she's tight with her money. She won't even buy a Starbucks coffee. And that, it's a joke. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad everyone found us over here. But, I mean, they some of these creators, they really gotta stop the grift. I mean, I'm hearing people are paying people's electric bill, phone bill, telephone bill, cable bill, internet bill, Christmases for their children, vacations, cancer funds, teeth funds. We're here for true crime. We're here to talk true crime. Like, what are you asking for? What? And if y'all I'm telling you right now, all you need to start a YouTube channel is your telephone. Cinema Shogun, he's like a bigger creator. Is he at 100,000 yet? Let me see. Let's see where he's at. Cinema. None of these are like in my thing, so he's at 108,000 now. Look at that. I don't follow him. But he does all of his stuff from his phone. I used to follow him. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I'm on my other account. But yeah, he does all of his editing, everything from his phone. YouTube, I think he uses what's it called in your YouTube? You get it like automatically. It's like a video editor. iMovie. That's how I used mine. I can't either. Oopsie. I think there was some people, I don't know who it was, but I guess there was some people down there that were YouTube creators they smell like what they say, a weed factory, and they were drinking. And I'm wondering who that was. And I know it wasn't JLR. I'm gonna give them that. No, that was the name. Yeah. That was that was his name. No more pet treat. Where oh, you should oh, this is oh my Lord have mercy. I forgot she was in here. She's curled up. She's in a donut bed and she's curled up as like much as she can be in there. Oh, she never comes in here and she never will let me shut the door. You can still be considered curvy if you were thin. Yeah. I lost a lot of my memberships when I spent over 2 months in hospital. I had to lock my bank account. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're fine. So did this just happen with your titanium or is this a different? Because I mean, it takes a long time to recover. But but then again, it's titanium. It's weird. Like you can walk on it. It's weird. Like your leg will be broke, but you can still walk. It's unbelievable. I was gonna send this picture to you, my computer so I could show you guys just how cute my dog looked. Which way am I going? I don't even know which way's up on this phone. I've had this phone forever. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way, but can we just go to here? Where's today? I'll just be over here sliding. 1 year ago, New Year's Day last year. Oh wow. Footwear. Ooh. I'm a Birkenstock girl. That's the only problem. I love Birkenstocks. I love them. I thought I had them on right now, but I wear slides in the house and I don't wear these outside. If Vincent's mom's watching, she'll be like, "You wear your shoes on the inside?" No, but I wear Birkenstocks. If they're, I don't know. I just love them. I have high arches, and so a lot of shoes don't work for me. And then the metal in my foot, so that's what I wear. But I think Birkenstocks look cute with anything. I think they look cute with jeans, dresses, skirts, wintertime, summertime, anytime. Oh, you're so confident, so crutches. I bet you look beautiful. Even if you're walking a little funky, at least you're walking. That's how you gotta think about it. You could have lost your leg. You could have yeah, I mean, your femur. Oh, girl. Hurts me thinking about it. Because like, I mean, it's weird how other people can have the same, like, I can have metal in me, but your metal, I'm like, "Oh." But I'm sure there's metal in me, you'd be like, I don't wanna do that neither. Yeah, Birkenstocks, they're just like they're a type of shoe. They're the best. They're the best. I don't know how to explain it. They don't look comfortable, and if you ever get a pair, wear them for like a half hour or an hour, and then slowly like build up. because, I guess they can really hurt your feet if you don't do that. I had another girl, I worked with, and she was like, "What shoes are you wearing? You're always running around." I'm like, "Oh, Birkenstocks." So she had her husband go buy her some, bring them to the store, and she was in so much pain after she wore them all day, and I didn't realize. Exactly, you're still here. I wanna do foot stuff at, like, shoes at my store, but I don't know. Maybe in the future, it's just hard to do shoes because then if they don't fit, people wear them, they could it's just a hard, like it's a hard returns, resell, kind of thing. But I could probably find some shoes for, like, you guys. I could probably look some up. I think wedges would be cute. I think Jan was right. I think wedges would be really cute. Or like, that's a wedge, yeah, like with the little top strap and the little strap around your ankle. That would be really cute. Oh, yeah, okay, I can show you. Yeah, I'll show you a picture. I have them in black and brown, but I need to get them I need to get them in white. I've always wanted them in white. Birkenstock sandals. Let's see here. These ones. Can't see what they look like. Um, can I open this? So you guys are gonna be like, these are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. They look like old people shoes, kind of. These are them. These are the most comfortable shoe you'll ever put on your foot. They look like they're hard, and they are. They're hard. They're brick. They're like bricks, but something about them. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, if you want a comfortable sandal, these will not do you wrong. I've had them 4 times. This is these will be my 4th pair. I I love them. And the only reason why I had to get more pairs is because my feet, like, your feet will sweat in them, and then I'm like, "Ugh," after a while. Yeah, and they are a little bit of investment, but they're so worth it. They are very worth it. I have on Nike slides right now, actually, and they have paint all over them. I'll show them to you. Look at my beautiful shoes. If you wanna feel bad for a creator, look what I'm wearing on my feet. They've got paint all over them. You see the paint? They've got white, they've got brown, they've got a little gray paint. I wear them when we paint, and I just wear them around the house because, like, I don't something about after my car accident, I can't really walk on bare floors, and that's what we have, so I have to have a shoe on. And we don't wear shoes in our house from outside. But I wore these. Okay, these can be, like, the dirtiest shoe, though, in a way. You know how, like, sandals, they just are dirty? Like, so I wore these Birkenstocks to Vincent's mom's, and, Vincent's mom is Japanese. Hello, post-woke world. And, she's a beautiful woman, and I love her, but she's Japanese. And, when you go into a home, an Asian home, normally 98% of the time you take your shoes off, you know? They even have some of those things where you step in and it'll put a booty on your shoe for you. Some people are even fancier, and this is like old school, they'll have a pair of house slippers for you to slip into. So we're walking on in, first time I'm in their house. I'm so excited. I'm like, this close to Vincent's bedroom, like his childhood bedroom, because he doesn't talk at all. He just doesn't, he just doesn't talk. So I was excited to get in there and just get in there. So I saw that Alex, his brother, had a package like an Amazon, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be really nice. I'm gonna grab this Amazon package, right? So I grab it. I walk in. Vincent's already through the door, so I'm trying to go in after him pretty quick because we're in California. In my head, I'm hearing my dad say, "We're not cooling the outside, Tanya." You know, so I'm thinking that. So I'm trying to rush in and shut this big old door. And I walk into the kitchen and I don't even realize it. And his mom looks down and she's going, "Oh, oh, oh." And I'm like, "What, what?" And I look down and my shoes were on. And I was like devastated because I was telling Vincent make sure he took his shoes off. And then I left mine on. And that's how I met her. Second time. That was the second time I met her. But the first time it was funeral. So it was like kind of under, bad circumstance. But yeah, I was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, oh. But she really likes me. She watches the lives every day. Every day she'll watch the live from the night before. And that means something. Especially because there's the language. We have a language barrier a little bit. So it's nice that she says I'm very good. That's what she told Vincent. She might be in here right now, I don't know. Are you in here? We don't live in a barn. Yes, post woke world. Yeah. Where do you think you were born? Were you born in a barn? I got that a lot. I got that. Yeah, it's really sweet. It's really nice that she does that. So then I'm like, I get nervous sometimes, because I mean, there's times that I cuss and I would never. Oh my gosh. And she just tells Vincent, she's like, she was so good last night. And I'm like, oh, oh, really? You're from the Philly area too? Oh, that's awesome. I was thinking about that earlier. I was thinking the difference between some creators is like their voice. Like my voice is, I don't know, maybe it's sweet, but I don't feel like mine's as sweet as butter, like I don't sound like I don't have like an accent, like, a Southern accent or British accent or any accent. I mean, I guess I have an Ohio accent, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that can sometimes um, help creators in some ways, just their voice. Did I did I like it or did I comment after? I thought I commented on some. You're used to getting, yeah, you're getting used to taking the shoes off when you're in Japan. Well, yeah, we always take it. Well, thing was we never Vincent never did. I did. My mom's rule was always take the shoes off. We came in through our garage. Take them off in the garage, go in the house. Um, I put up a sign. It says, "No shoes, pretty please." I had a doormat that said, like, "Lose the shoes." That's what it said, "Lose the shoes" at one point. Like, I mean, everything that I was giving you, like, giving him visual cues, and he would just still walk in with the shoes on. But now that we've done the floor, he's like, "Let's take them off." Thank God. You can tell? You usually can tell when people are from Philadelphia. I don't know. I don't know any about any other state, but I can always tell when someone's from New Jersey or Philadelphia or, like, in the Pennsylvania area. I'll be like, "You sound like me." Mhm. You do, and you hate it, but I can't change my voice. Well, me neither. I used to my mom and my brother and my dad used to say that I sounded like Fran Drescher off The Nanny. I don't sound like her. But maybe when I was younger. "Hey, Victorine," but I told Vincent about that one time, and I made him look it up, and he's like, "You don't sound like her." I'm like, "I know." Yeah, what you step in. Post woke, okay, that's what I was thinking about the other day, and this is gonna make everyone wanna go clean their stuff. You know how they say, like, certain things are, like, the dirtiest? They say your steering wheel, your cell phone, and those are like, "Yeah, I can see that." But what about a woman's purse? Like, women, we sit our bags, I do anyway, and I've got nice bags. I really do, but I sit them anywhere. Like, if my bag's heavy, I'll sit it down on a chair that's, like, in the mall. Just, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder how much is on the outside of our purses. Mm, just letting you know. Or your keys, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kate yes, I remember Kate Winslet saying that. I remember that. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? I remember her saying that, though. Alicia, I need a Southern Kentucky accent. Y'all, I say y'all, though. I say y'all. My mom and dad were so, like, they were since we were from Philadelphia and we moved to Ohio when we were young, like, when me and my brother were younger, they instilled Philadelphia city, like, we got city vibes. We got, like, it beaten to our head. Common sense, we got that beaten to our you know what I mean? We never got beaten on one day, but we were just, like, raised like that, and so I think that has a lot to do with it too, like, people would still know I'm from there. Well, bless yours. Mhm. ALR my keys. I still saw that. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I feel like I need to go wash my keys now. I like Boston accents. I like Boston accents too. You had a nap? Victorine, that sounds great. I was gonna have a nap Friday. It was gonna be good too. I was took the dogs out, it was about 12:30. I said, "Cool. Dogs just use the bathroom. They won't need me for a couple hours. Let's all lay in bed, take a nap." I never take naps, ever. It's like ever. As soon as I sat down with my peanuts and my drink, my cashews and my drink, I hear this like boom, like kind of noise. I'm like, what is that? It was the cat. But Vincent was walking through the hallway and I'm like, where did you come from? I was like, I just sat down. He does not care. He wants me to sit down. But I'm always I feel like I have to be doing something if he's awake. It's my OCD. He's like trying to stop and I'm like, I can't. I can't. Springfield, Philly attitude, yes. Very much so. I bet Isabel has a nice Scotland accent. I'm not very good at doing accents. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the bridge. Oh my gosh. Nope. Not a day in my life. I woke up and saw that, like, so early in the morning, and it was still dark where it w that when it hit, I was like, "Oh my god, that's my worst fear." I don't like bridges, and I don't like water that much, so I'm cool. I'll never be to Baltimore. I'm just kidding. You're very close to it? Oh, wow. Yeah, everybody has to find a new way. I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, is there another way to go that will get you across? Like another bridge? Traffic ain't gonna be good on that bridge. "Oh, have a good night, oopsie." I bet it's gonna be, like, longer. Well, I think I'm gonna jump in here. I know, 31 likes, 24 in chat, you can't beat that. Eating ramen, that's what I had right before we got on here. Vincent eats, like, Japanese style ramen. I eat, like, 25-cent ramen, and I think I'm Asian when I do that. I feel like I feel like I'm like him, you know, like, 'cause he likes, like, all this, like, Asian cuisines, and I like chicken nuggets. So it makes me feel like I can eat something with him, you know what I mean? That's like I'm like, "Look at me go." 'Cause I eat chicken teriyaki from, um, what's that place called? I can't even think of it. The restaurant we go to, I'm like, that's all I get. Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice, that's me. I can live off of it. I need to start, like, learning how to like something, but I can't. I can't get over the smell. Even his crackers he eats, like these little crackers, mm, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I do love him. I love him for it. But thank you guys all for coming and hanging out with me over here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I want to get back into this topic and be more structured with my next live, but because I did have a lot more to say, but we have a third live to go to. So I did want to do another live tonight because I wanted to go over that Nancy Grace episode. I haven't listened to it yet. And normally I listen to them before I come on with you guys, but I might just wait for you guys at this point since it's already 7 o'clock. So I'll be back on at like 9:15 and we'll do the Nancy Grace episode. I think she has a video out now. But she's covering Preston Lord's case, the 16-year-old boy that was beaten outside of a house party. So more information is coming out with her. I put in a FOIA request. It was like, let me see, 6 days ago, I think now. And it's still saying in progress. Let's go to details. 6 days ago, it says. So yeah. But it says, I mean, it's in progress still, so it says 0 balance due, but it says records were type. I did 911 call, $10 per incident, dash cam 25 per incident, photos 10 per incident, police report 5 per report. So is it 5 per page, I wonder, or the actual report? It better be the whole report. Better be the whole report. Well, if you like hanging out here, are you a subscriber to my other channel? We got a big channel over there. Well, it's not big. It's big for me. My doctor said I had a big channel the other day, and I was like, "Really?" Because I think I surprised him because he was like, "What are you doing, for work?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just over on YouTube, and talking true crime." And he's like, "True crime?" He's like, "I love true crime." Okay, good. And he was like, How many subscribers do you have?" And I was like, at the time, I think it was like it was a little under 14,000, I think. And I was like, "Oh, like 13,000." And he was like, "What? That's like a good following." And I'm like, "Yeah, come follow me." So I think he does. He said he was going to. And he's one of my younger doctors, and I like him. He's probably my favorite because he's the only one I have that has been there since the beginning with me. Since most of them, they graduate, they go off to bigger and better things. But I am getting my old eye doctor back. Great news for me. So I am a celebrity in the doctor's office. I know, and there was a girl in there, it was so funny, we're talking about, what case was it that can't think of her name, the one has she has, like, the weird last name, the one that, like, cut the guy up, and she had, like, his head in a bucket, and his mom came down and saw it or something. What is her name? The oh, we were talking about her in detail, and this girl's just sitting there going, like, looking at us. She was a student that was shadowing him, and I was like, "Subscribe to my channel." Business. Yeah. What was her first name? I can't even think of her first name. Man, my brain's broke. Yeah, Shabizz. Yeah. Oh, man, she was nuts, wasn't she? We didn't cover that case. I think we didn't cover it at all. I thought maybe we covered it once, but we didn't. Yeah, she's in prison. She's gone. She gone. There's a lot of people that have been locked up, though, since we've been on this, platform. But we've been on the platform for a year and 7 months. It's pretty nice. The last name is very odd. It's very odd what she did. I mean, ugh, I would hate to be her Sally or near her, actually. But, if you're not watching this on a live and you're watching on replay, don't forget to hashtag replay. That way I know everyone that came in. Don't forget to like the video. I'll be back on around 9:15 over on the main channel. I don't even have my own main channel in the, I'll put the at titanium built in there so that'll help guide people. I don't even have my own, thing in here. Actually, I just put it in my, for my other channel, like my main channel, I didn't put the thing in. But I think everybody in here is probably a subscriber over there. I think that's what it is. It looks like it. Okay. Yes, people are losing their minds. That's for sure. But I will see you guys over on the main channel here in a little bit. And yeah, me and Nancy. Nancy's getting ready. That's why she's not really in the frame. Oh, and I didn't show you. I'll show you this picture. I can show you this. If you guys are still here, I'll show you the picture of my dog. Because, oh my Lord, it doesn't get much cuter than this. Oh, why don't it's not? Oh, there I am. It's like it said it couldn't find me for a minute. I'll show you this picture of her because she is adorable. She's looking really cute. What did it do? Where'd it go? I'm like, where'd that go? This is my boxer pit mix. So I have the gray Weimaraner, and then this is my other one. She's perfectly curled up in that bed, and she's still exactly like that, ear and all. The ear's still folded over. She really is my big baby. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. And we'll be doing a lot more stuff on this channel too. It's going to be fun over here. I have a feeling. So we'll get into more content. It'll be more structured, all of that. But yeah, we just wanted to get over here, get the waters, put our feet in the water. But thank you guys all for being here. I know she's the sweetest. She's probably, oh, actually, she has to go outside. She waited. I told her if she waited because I didn't think she'd really wait. I thought Vincent would take him out. I was like, I'll take you on the long walk. Oh, y'all, I gotta go take her on the long walk. She has to go see her boyfriend. Hey, Richie. Have a happy Sunday. Come back over and visit us over on the main channel. We'll be over there around 9:15. We're going to cover Preston Lord. So I'll make the thumbnail here shortly and it'll be up for you guys. And that's my dog. If you guys are just now joining us, that's my other dog. So I'm going to go take her on a nice little walk because she was such a good girl. She's been just hanging out with me. But thank you guys all for coming in today. I appreciate it. I will see you guys over on the main channel around 9:15. And then we're going to hit this subject back up very soon, maybe tomorrow during the day, whenever I can take some notes a little bit and just get everything in order that I want to play for you guys. So I will see you guys all later and have a good day if I don't see you. Bye, guys.